So by the name of the file that I'm going to be looking at here, we're going to take a look at a public service announcement for Chick-fil-A. Let's take a look.
Chick-fil-A wants you to believe that beef is bad for you. But what they aren't telling you is how delicious it is. I mean, come on, just look at that beef. Who could say no to that beef?
Okay, cool, good start. Love the ominous music. That's pretty funny. I'm not completely sold on the AI voice. I don't, if you could tell, it's pretty obvious. I think that it's an AI voice. It's not one of like a terrible one or anything. And it's also becoming increasingly more common to hear that kind of stuff. We hear it all the time, especially because of TikTok. We hear that artificial voice all the time. So I don't know. I'm just not convinced that it's necessary, but I also appreciate that it's like mixed well, and we're still able to clearly hear what the message is over that music. Let's keep going.
Just ask these random people we picked off the street.
Yeah, man, beef's my shit. And Chick-fil-A can't tell me otherwise.
Eat more chicken. More like, where's the beef?
Chicken
Yes.
is good, but the juiciness of beef is unmatched.
And sure, chicken
All right, so a fun collection of interviews that are sort of reinforcing the idea here. But from the technical standpoint, I want to go back through it. Obviously, this is tongue-in-cheek, right? It's not a real public service announcement, but it's taking some liberties, like with the emotions and the styles of ones that we've heard before. But I appreciate that it's obviously not real. If we're thinking about it or we're confused, we're just unsure, then we're not doing our job one way or the other. But take a look at the interviews themselves.
the street.
Yeah, man, beef's my shit. And Chick-fil-A can't tell me otherwise.
Eat more chicken. More like, where's the beef?
Chicken is good, but the juiciness of beef is unmatched.
And sure,
So there's like this little popping sound in between that sounds like less than intentional to me. So it might just be like a room tone kind of thing as it's being cut out back and forth. And also the backlighting on these shots, I mean, I guess it kind of reinforces like the weird sort of like conspiracy theory tone of the music, but I don't think that's necessarily. I think we need brighter lights on the faces of these people to really brighten things up. But I also do enjoy like the fake Wendy's like worker's outfit. Also, but with this the female especially, watch at the end. You can see her sort of look off camera to see a sort of like approval that like the take was good or something.
Otherwise.
Eat more chicken. More like, where's the beef?
There it is. So you can kind of see it make eye contact up and to the right of the camera. So, you know, ideally we would have like some different takes, and then we would instruct our talent to sort of like hold still in a position or something like that, so we could avoid some of that stuff.
The juiciness of beef is unmatched.
and sure, chicken is tasty too, but there is nothing like some juicy beef.
I like that there's motion,
Don't let
at least in the still
Chick-fil-A
photos.
decide what kind of meat you can eat. Paid for advertisement by
Nice.
Wendy's.
Okay, so it's sort of got that little aspect of maybe like the paid for, or like a political ad or something like that. One of the biggest things about this, I mean, it's funny. You've got the solid audio on the interviews and definitely good mixing with the music and the voiceover and things. It's just at its core, it's not really a public service announcement. It's a little bit more of a commercial. It's like taking on the like vibe of a public service announcement, but it's clearly saying, hey, this brand is better than this one. Don't eat that one, eat ours. That's all. Those are almost like these implied calls to action and everything. So we got to be careful with that. With public service announcements, are sort of a different animal. Overall, really nice job with the technical stuff. Good work.